Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allison. If you are new here, I am a mom to 5 little ones, ages 8 now, all the way down to 2. She'll be 2 in 2 days. It's been a really long time since I made a video, and I didn't intend to take such a long break. And after you take such a long break from something, it becomes intimidating and almost, I don't know, like very difficult to start back up again. Anybody who's ever gone on a diet knows that once you are off the bandwagon, it is very difficult to get back on. So I thought, better now than never. So I just wanted to hop on and say hello again. And that I hope that this video finds you well. I know this is a strange time that we're living in, but I find myself needing a little bit more encouragement to do the things that I'm called to do inside my home. And especially now with very little break leaving the house, I thought it would be a good time to just come on and encourage you in this. So I actually, to give you a little life update, we were very sick this winter. We were very, very sick from pretty much January, and then we were sick most of the month of January, and then in February we were okay, and then in March we got sick again, super sick, awful respiratory virus. I'm sure this sounds very familiar to many of you. We were very, very sick for weeks, several weeks. It was a cough that we could not get rid of. It was nothing like I'd ever seen at all. Jack spent 6 weeks sleeping in a chair because he had to sit upright because the cough was so bad and he could not lay back at all. Like, he couldn't breathe when he laid back. So he slept in a lazy boy chair for 6 weeks or more than that. So we had it pretty hard this winter. So this time of quarantine and lockdown has followed a winter that was very much that way. So it's like I've been like that much longer than it's been required. I just did my April meal plan. I know that that's a lot more difficult to do with less trips to the grocery store, with less things available when you go to the grocery store and things like that. So it required a lot more creativity to come up with. It was mainly that I shopped for as many essentials as I could, and then I'm going to build off of that. I normally go to the grocery store once a week. This has changed it to probably once every 10 days to every 2 weeks. So we're definitely leaving the house significantly less, which I'm sure most of you are too. But in just simple things, in household things, like the dishes still have to be done. There are so many, things that don't change just because you're at home and not able to go out or go anywhere. And really, I've been struggling to find joy in this. And I know that if you read the letter of Philippians, from Paul to the Philippians, he was in prison. And if he can find joy, I can most certainly find joy at home, with food, with my family, with many creature comforts here. So that's what I'm trying to focus on. So I just really wanted to encourage you guys today and check in and say, I don't even know what I can share. I don't know where I can start. I don't know if there will ever be a quiet time in my house because, like I said, all of us are here. My husband is even working in the garage. I don't know. I don't know what to share. Like, I feel like I don't even know what my channel is about anymore. So I just wanted to say hello and that I'll be back hopefully very soon to share some encouragement with you. I hope you guys can bear with me while there's background noise, because anytime I talk to my phone, my children think it's time for them to talk too. So that's why they just got very loud. Anyway, I just wanted to hop on here and put up a video and say hello from my home to yours. I hope that I can find a way to encourage you, to challenge you, to keep growing in your faith and keep growing in your marriage, especially this time while you're home with your husband, maybe all the time, and home with your kids all the time. If you'd never been home with your kids all the time before, that's a big transition. And I just hope that there's something that I can do to make this time go by faster for you and go by faster for me, and also that I can encourage you in this time, because this sucks. But like I said, if Paul can have joy, then we most certainly can have joy in this time, because our hope is in Christ, not in our circumstances. And although probably one of the top 5 most misquoted scriptures, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, is actually written by Paul. And he's talking about how he has lived a life of plenty and lived a life of poverty and difficulty. And he can endure both of those things through Christ. So this applies to us today. We can do this. And I just hope that, we come out of this situation with better marriages and better relationships with our children, that we're better off instead of worse off. It was nice to not see your face. Nice for you to see my face. I don't know, that sounds weird. I'm just glad to be talking to you guys again. I look forward to hearing from you in the comments, and I will hopefully talk to you guys real soon. Bye.